What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we have the new raid bosses. We're starting off here with Sasquatch, and I'm going to be testing out two of my rank 4 champions here. First one being Joe Fixit, the second one being Spiral. And honestly, they're doing some pretty good work here. You're going to see Joe Fixit. The hack that I chose with Joe Fixit, basically when I end my combo, I get this armor up, and then those armors basically give me like crit damage and crit rating. You're going to see like once I max them out at 5 here, I'm gonna get pretty much guaranteed crits every time I hit this guy. And yeah, we're just gonna go for like the special 2s here, get those big juicy numbers, because the special 1 bleeds, they're not really amplified really that much from raids for some reason. Now watch this special 2, 817 and 1.9. That's very good. And then we get the grid passive as well, so we can actually punish that. So yeah, pretty strong, man. I want to see how he does. He's not like the level of like Iron Man and stuff like that, but there is one very good thing about Joe Fixit. I'm not sure if you're gonna see that today, but basically if you get hit with Joe Fixit and lose some HP, you know, his healing is based off the damage he deals. And because he deals massive amounts of damage here in raids, he literally needs like 2 hits to heal from like 10% to 100. I'm not even kidding, it's insane. So yeah, Joe Fixit is always really good for those pieces of content where, you know, your attack is increased. So look at that damage, man. Full guaranteed crit combo, and I feel like one special 2 is gonna do it. Most likely. I think I'm waiting for his wrath, but he's just gonna go into 9. Yeah, he's gonna die right now. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, not even 2 minutes to kill that Sasquatch. I'll take that. Moving on to Rintrah. Rintrah is a bit of a, you know, bit of a more annoying one because he's crit resistance. Also, his challenges are not that big of a fan here in the second fight. You know, those knockdowns. If you get, you know, too many knockdowns, it kind of sucks. But if you get those light attacks multiple times, it's really good. Now, the one good thing about this fight is that he does not apply neutralize on us. It literally just... It's not Rintrah without his neutralize. Because, like, we don't even have to, like, knock him down or anything. It's just such an easy fight. But as you can see, we're still, like, we're 30 seconds in the fight. We still don't have our charges. That's why I just don't like those missions. A bit annoying. But there we go. We got 17 right now. We're also getting the grid, which is interesting. Now, I lost some HP. Let's see. Okay, I lost some HP here. I got, like, 20%. I want to see how many hits it takes us. Do you see that? Like, 1 hit. I had 1 hearts, and 1 hit just puts me at 20%. It's just phenomenal, man. You literally can't die with your Fixit in raids. It's crazy. We're getting really lucky with the Jockpot here, which is really nice, actually. We're gonna have to block this here, which is a good example of why Joe Fixit is goated, because his healing is OP. Because we cannot dex this. 469 and 469. He probably has like some sort of damage cap? I don't know. I don't read all the nodes in raids, to be honest. To be honest with you. But we're getting some really fat combos here, even with his crit resist. We're pretty much guaranteed crits here. There we go. Special 2, 700,000 into a 400,000. That was a bit unfortunate we didn't crit there. Even with the additional crit chance of our Sig ability. I think I'm going to try to dex that and I'm not. Okay, I did. I remember one time I did lose my charges. I don't know if I have this fight included here. But the thing about Joe Fixit in raids that I realized is gentle. Gentle, if you crit him twice in like 2 seconds, he gets that crit resist, which really sucks. Because Joe Fixit, as you can see, we're literally doing all our damage with those crits. And if you can't crit, you're gonna see an example here. But it ultimately took like 2 minutes to get this Rintrah down, just a bit more time. But now I don't want to show you this whole fight. Basically, he starts with like 72%. And look at this, like once we get our charges, we're just gonna crit twice, and then he's just gonna go crit immune for a little bit. Like right now, he's gonna expire. You're gonna see 2 crits. After I bait this. Also, his special 1 is kind of hard to punish. You need to be like quick. So as you can see, 2 crits, and he gets a reinforced passive. And I do not like going in after with that physical resist. But yeah, look at my lifesteal. Lifesteal is not that crazy in this fight because we don't crit, but it's still really good. Like it literally took it like 7 hits to heal that much. But I mean, yeah, gentle definitely kind of sucks here again with Joe Fixit. Basically, I think I fight for like 5 minutes and I deal like 11% of his health. He had like 72 and he's gonna Gonna go to like 61. So yeah, I didn't do too well. But yeah, on to Spiral right now. Alright, so Spiral was actually very fun. This is on my old device here. So basically with Spiral, I chose the hack where every time you intercept the opponent, you place a debilitate on him, which debilitate increases the duration of your future debuffs. And you're gonna see some crazy good stuff here with Spiral, man. We're gonna stack like 50 ruptures at some point. So yeah, we're gonna get our charges here 19. Now we're gonna start getting all of our ruptures built up. Already have 34. We're hitting really hard. I didn't even see the damage there, but all I know is this guy's gonna die very quickly. Getting that great passive to punish that guy's special. Go throw a special one here. 43 ruptures. Can we see the numbers here? 200,000, 200,000, and is that 300,000? Without any crits too. Dang. And then another special one here. I want to see if we get any crits here. 610. Dang, that was like 1 million on those last hits. And we also have those ruptures ticking for a bonus, you know? It's pretty good. Kind of struggled there with the blades, unfortunately. But look at that. Our special ones are getting stronger and stronger. 67 ruptures, just so much damage. I'm really loving Spiral. I'm definitely going to be using her again. And that was it. Look at that. 1 minute and 10 seconds to kill Sasquatch. Literally ridiculous. Let me skip through this fight a little bit until we wrap up. There we go. So the only thing about Spiral in this fight, or not in this fight in general, it's kind of hard to intercept. So sorry about that. So you can't really stack up those debilities really well if the AI doesn't play into you. Oh, we get a crit on Rintrah as well. We can block his specials as well if he doesn't let us dex it, because with the blades, we're gonna heal up with our Sig ability. I think at some point I might go for a special 2 just to see how hard he hits. It has a really strong special one again. Another 400,000 crit, and we're just spamming it. 46 prowess right now. And it was another crit. I'd love to see that. Yeah, we just blocked that because we healed pretty much all the damage from it. And then another massive special one here. This guy takes a little bit more time just because he is just tankier. He has more, I guess, he has crit resist. But I feel like he's gonna die very soon. Another huge special 2, special 1 I mean. And there we go. So it took us, you know, 1 minute and 45 seconds, not too bad. Now this is Gentle here. Gentle is, yeah, definitely the worst fight for her as well. Because, yeah, I mean, obviously you don't crit. But she definitely does better than Fixit, that's for sure. So let's look here. I want to get those intercepts. And like I said, with Spiral, it's kind of tough sometimes. And also, I hate this missions. These missions, you have to punish this guy's specials and his heavy attacks. I feel like this is the hardest boss for like round 3. So, yeah, it kind of sucks here. Because if you bait his special 3, he gets like that physical resist, which is just so massive. It's just really annoying. But so far, we got a really good start, as you can see. We're getting those blades. We're getting a lot of ruptures here. Yeah, the great passive fell off, unfortunately. I wish it paused during specials, but nope. Now I want to bait his special 2 here so we can get that crit again. There we go. Perfect. Throw that special 1. We're gonna hit pretty hard right now, but he has that physical resist, as you can see. So our ruptures are doing like 10 damage each. That's why I hate Gentle. He's just so annoying. I really wish they removed like his physical resist on the special 2. Pretty tough. He's definitely the worst boss in this quest. And that is a special 2 here. We're getting some really nice damage, but he went unstoppable. Or, sorry, we lost our grit. But we're still gonna do like the 12% damage with Spiral. She hits pretty hard, honestly. Especially with this hack. Blades. We're gonna go for a special 1, I guess. No, we're not. Special 2 again. Ooh, okay. Oh, 659. That was some damage right there. I'm not sure if Gentle has any crit resist. I don't know. I don't think he has, but he has like that reinforced passive. And then almost 2 minutes in. I feel like he's gonna... Yeah, there we go. So, yeah. Let me go back a little bit more. It took us... Yeah, a little bit less than 2 minutes. Honestly, that's pretty good for Gentle. The fact that you like can't punch the special one that easily. His heavy attack is also a bit tricky. Covers like a lot of distance pretty quick. And yeah, I think Spiral, I'm probably going to use her again. I'm not sure about Joe Fixit because he's just not good for Gentle at all. He's really good for the others because he has also like class advantage and he heals. But I might not use Joe Fixit again, but Spiral for sure. Yeah, guys, let me know who you use for raids this time around. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next one.